Hi, I'm Drew Finn from Finn Home Inspectors. We're going to talk about circuit breakers this morning, how simply to reset them, but then we're going to get into how they work inside. So here's a panel to reset a circuit breaker. Turn it off, turn it on. When they're in towards the center, they're on. Most of them are labeled, like here's a circuit breaker, you'll see this much of it, but inside, this is where the circuit breaker is inside the panel. And you can see on here, some of them are labeled, some are off and on. So if you find one that's tripped off, the lever is going to be halfway across, not all the way off. And if it's halfway across, to reset it, you need to turn it all the way off and then back on. And that will reset the breaker. So what I'll do, continuing in it, we're going to see what's inside these things. Okay, catch up to you in a minute. Hi, I'm Drew Finn from Finn Home Inspecting in my shop with my drill press, and I'll show you why in a minute. So what I was up to was drilling the rivets out of this, that circuit breaker. And once the rivets are out, we can take it apart and see what's going on inside. Only those 3 rivets held it together. There was no seal along the edge. And one thing we're always calling out is if there's been water contact in these things, they have to be thrown away. If water gets in here, look at all the components that can get corroded and not work properly to trip off the circuit breaker if there's an overload in the circuit. So again, we've disassembled something to show you what's going on inside. Have a great day. Here's the lever to turn it on and off. This mechanism right here is the thermal one that I believe used bimetallic to click off the circuit, to trip the circuit breaker. So right here are the contacts that actually make break the connection. This lug here would be connected to the power inside the electrical panel, and then the screw right here is where the wire is attached to go out to your light switch or your receptacle. So when we click this off, watch what happens. This connection right here will open up. So it'll pop out too. So right here and right here is what makes the connections. So reset it and makes a connection. Gotta hold it. Parts are falling out. Open. That's manually. It's overloaded by circuit overload. Got too much current going through here. This thing expands, moves, and watch. As this moves back, this is going to click off. See how it's clicked off? Now what you might notice is the switch itself is only halfway back. If you see a switch that's halfway back, you know it's been clicked off. And inside this little view thing, in some breakers, you'll have a red mark indicating that it's tripped. To reset it, you have to go all the way off. And then, oops, coming apart. Wait a sec. And then forward. Oh, too late. I broke it. Anyhow, if it was together, it wouldn't break on you. But that's how it works. This video is brought to you by Finn Home Inspectors, serving Berkshire County for over 37 years. For inspection, call us at 684-2019. Thank you.